Well, it's a week later, but I went back to that B of A branch and we pulled ourselves another June 9th, 2018 box. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and I refuse to give up the hunt for another part of that collection dump. Last week I found an epic penny box hunt that you guys saw from that B of A branch. I went back in an hour later and grabbed another box. We did the box 2 hunt. We had our lowest amount of wheaties, but we found that beautiful 64 proof. Well, it's been 7 days. I went back to that same branch because it's right next to where I pick up my half dollars. Walked in there and I said, can I buy 2 boxes of pennies? So she didn't have 2 boxes. She had 1 available. She gave it to me, and lo and behold, it's another June 9th, 2018 box, just like the other 2, with the holes in the bottom. I've already checked, and I'll be honest, I do not see any wheat cent enders, but I see a pretty good amount of copper, so I'm pretty optimistic about this one. And last box didn't have a lot of wheaties, but it had that beautiful 64 proof like I mentioned. So I figured maybe we can get lucky and score some more proofs, or maybe even more of that collection dump. Figured I would go ahead and do a live opening just in case, once again, we get some wheat cent enders to show you guys. It's also been a while since I found any Indian heads, so I'm hoping that maybe I can find one here shortly. Let's take a look inside. I don't see any wheat cent enders. And judging by what I see on this side, looks like there's a little less copper than I wanted, but it doesn't matter. We're here to hunt for wheaties, Indians, heirs and varieties, proofs, you name it. We'll even take some cool foreigns if we can find them. All right, enough chit chat. Let's start this hunt. Just laid out roll number 3. Figured I'd grab it early. Found a Canadian. That's kind of cool. They don't get a lot of Canadian cents, so we'll take it. 1979. Roll number 6. We're gonna have a second Canadian here. 1981. 2 Canadians. No wheat pennies yet. Spoke too soon. Same roll towards the back of it. We've got ourselves a wheat penny right here. $1946D. On the board with a 40s wheatie. Roll 23. Gonna have another Canadian, our third of the box, and this one's a 71. 3 foreigns, 1 wheatie. Roll 24. Still only the lone wheat penny. We have found some other finds, but nothing crazy. I bring you in because check it out. It's another 1998 Philadelphia. Check the back for the wide AM. Boom. No doubter. So the A and M in America should be touching. That's how they're supposed to strike these 1998 Philadelphia minted pennies. And it basically has the proof reverse, which is the wide AM, also known as the 1998 Wham. This is my 3rd time ever finding one of these. They're always a little dinged up, it seems like. I can never find a beauty. But, glad to have it. 98 wide AM in the box. We're on the verge of breaking our wheatie record of only having 3. And if we don't find 2 more soon, we'll set a new all-time low. Roll number 40. It's trying to give me a fighting chance to keep my record intact of not breaking less than 3 wheat pennies in a box. We found another one. This one's a 51D. Not exactly a stellar find, but that's 2 and gives me a chance at finding a 3rd. Very next roll, and the record looks like it'll stay intact because I think I see a 1919 here. It's definitely a 1919, and it's definitely a wheat penny. So we are not going to be setting a new all-time low. There might even be a mint mark down there. Let me take a couple seconds here and see if I can expose any raised elements next to that date. No, it's a 1919 and it's caked. Probably a metal detecting find, to be honest. It's got a lot of dirt on it. It is a Teens Wheatie, so I'll take it. But more importantly, it's the third of the box. So now we're safe. Now let's see if we can find a couple more. Roll 46. Gonna have our fourth wheat penny in the box, and it's a 58D. All right, one more maybe? So we finished hunting that box of B&A pennies, and you know what? I think it's officially safe to say that the well, it has been dry. We got that epic box dated June 9th. The second box did produce a proof penny, but only 3 Wheaties. And the third box produced 4 wheat pennies. Best find of the box was a 1919. It'll probably wash up pretty good. It looks like it has some pretty good detail. And we also found a 1998 Wham, White AM, which is good too. So it wasn't a bad hunt, but it's definitely nothing compared to what we found in the similar type boxes from that branch. We also scored another 16 2009s, 3 Canadians, 2 59s, and I got to look at a couple of 69S's to see if they had the DDO, which they didn't. Still, always fun searching pennies, regardless of what you find. It's just nice when you find more. If you enjoyed this hunt with me, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.